Story of Freddy the Fearless Frog. In a vibrant village beside a shimmering pond, there lived a frog named Freddy. Unlike his bold and adventurous friends who loved leaping from lily pad to lily pad, Freddy preferred to stay in the shade, watching with wide eyes as they played and explored. One sunny morning, a buzz swept through the village. The annual Pond Olympics were coming up, where animals showcased their unique talents. Freddy's friends were thrilled, planning their performances and practicing their skills. But Freddy's heart sank with fear. He had always dreamed of winning a gold medal at the Pond Olympics, but his shyness and nervousness held him back. Despite his fears, Freddy knew he couldn't let his dream slip away. With a deep breath, he hopped over to his friends and announced, "I'm going to compete in the Pond Olympics." His friends stared at him in surprise. "You, Freddy? But you're always so scared." Freddy nodded, his throat dry with nervousness. "I know, but I really want to try." Encouraged by his friends, Freddy began to train. He practiced jumping over twigs and swimming through reeds, his heart pounding with every leap. His friends cheered him on, offering tips and support. But as the day of the Olympics drew nearer, Freddy's anxiety grew stronger. On the day of the competition, the village gathered around the pond. Animals of all shapes and sizes were showcasing their talents. Freddy watched as his friends performed brilliantly, earning cheers and applause from the crowd. When his turn came, Freddy's legs trembled as he stood on the edge of the pond. Taking a deep breath, Freddy closed his eyes and jumped. For a moment, fear gripped him, but then he felt the water beneath him, buoying him up. He swam with all his might, focusing on each stroke. To his surprise, he found himself moving faster than ever before. As Freddy reached the finish line, the crowd erupted into applause. His friends cheered loudest of all, shouting his name with pride. Freddy couldn't believe it, he had finished the race. Even though he didn't win a medal that day, he felt like a champion. He had faced his fears and achieved his goal. From that day on, Freddy's confidence grew. He continued to practice and participate in village events. His friends admired his bravery and determination, and Freddy became known as the frog who never gave up. As years passed, Freddy's story spread throughout the village. Children looked up to him, inspired by his courage. Freddy realized that sometimes, the biggest obstacles we face are within ourselves. By believing in his dreams and overcoming his fears, he had become famous not just in the village, but in the hearts of everyone who knew him. And so, the timid frog who once feared everything became a symbol of bravery and perseverance. Freddy learned that with courage and determination, anyone can achieve their dreams, no matter how scared they may feel at first. Never gave up.